this video, I'm going to demonstrate a quadruped rock-back, which is exercise I like to do to increase flexibility in the hips. At the same time, it begins to build a coordination with separating the hips from the lower back. So oftentimes you have the hips go into flexion, they come forward, and there's this association that the back also bends to go with it, which is not something that we want. And that movement over time, performed repetitively, can eventually cause the lower back to start to break down and cause pain. So for this exercise, it's very simple. I'm going to go on my hands and knees, and then from this position, I'm going to start first with my knees together. I'm going to make sure my back is nice and straight. And then from here, I'm going to shift my hips back as far as I can without my back starting to bend. So that would look like if I go here and my back rounds, then I wasn't able to stabilize it. And then I'm no longer getting a stretch from my hips. I'm getting more of a stretch from my back then instead. So I'm just going to rock back as far as I can, see if I can get to my heels. And then from that position, you may feel it. You may feel that you're working really hard here not to let it go. But you're going to do that. You're going to hold that for 5 seconds. So just to try to improve the coordination. And then you're going to separate your knees as far as you can. And then from here, you're going to do it again. And with this way, oftentimes it opens up the hips, so you should be able to go further down and have more control. But if you are stiff in the groin, you will feel some stretch from there too. So I like to do both of these 5 to 10 times for about 5 seconds down in this position to get that stretch.